All right, Dr. Luke Angel here with Quantified Performance, and we are looking at the weighted deadlift or regular deadlift instead of the deadlift form. So once you have mastered the form exercises, we start loading you up with weight, and the key to this exercise is proper height of the handle of the weight. So we like to use a kettlebell because it raises the weight up, makes it easy, and we use a step in the gym so you can stick your feet underneath it, but I'll show you various ways to do this at home. But let's look at the proper form on this exercise first. What I'm going to do is get as close to the weight as I can, and again I'm sticking the butt out, shins are vertical, back is straight, shoulders are engaged, lifting straight up, throwing the hips forward, coming back down, release, and back. So proper height is key to this exercise. So I've removed the step, and we're going to look at when I try to lift this weight off the ground. So I can get to here is my maximum that my range of motion will allow me to do properly. As soon as I go to lift this weight, I either have to bend the knees forward, and now I'm doing more of a squat type, or I have to get my back involved. So I'm here, and then I'm rounding my back and disengaging my shoulders to do that first, and then get my hips involved. So here, back is rounding, shoulders are unengaged, and I'm losing a lot of my stability with that activity. So just remember, if you're going too low, you're going to get muscles you don't want to work or put strain on the low back. We need the proper height, so we engage hamstrings and glutes with each repetition. So now we're going to look at what happens when I start the weight or the handle of the weight too high. I've just raised 2 inches from my optimal height, and now you're going to see when I get to here, I'm kind of loose. I'm not actually have my end range there. My glutes are not engaged because they're not feeling tight at the stretch position, or the hamstrings as well. I'm just going down here. I can really just cheat. I can use some quad, I can move my, shift my weight a little bit forward, I can use my back. I don't really have to do much on here to get that form. And I'm definitely not feeling it in the glutes here. So there, now it needs to be a little lower right there. I feel the glutes engaged, back's flat, butt's back, then I'm lifting the weight. So if you do it too high, you're going to be able to cheat without getting the proper muscles engaged. So another important tip with this exercise is to make sure that you engage and disengage the muscles with every rep, because we want the muscles to turn on and turn off just as they do in regular activities. And so, move this over. If I'm here, I'm lifting up, straight, come back down, release the grip. That disengages things. As soon as I grip that and go to pick it up, my core engages, my glutes engage, and then release, come back up. So you want to do that with any type of the exercise that you're doing. Being able to engage and disengage those glutes, hamstrings, and back muscles so you can turn them on and off when you need to during various activities.